the effort's there. It's, you know, there's no two ways about it. You guys know how it feels when you can look in the mirror and be like, I brought my shit. And you guys know how it feels when you half-ass something. We've all been there. Gas-wise, running low. Slept good, ate fantastic. It's just training hard. Good morning, super friends. What is up? I got a request for some pre-workout nutrition info. Getting you guys the info real quick here. Nothing too sexy, but this is usually the pre-workout meal. Give you guys the calories and macros too. 2 pasture-raised eggs. I always crack the yolks just so I make sure I get all of it in. A lot of my fat for the day is coming from eggs, egg fat, dairy fat, stuff like that. 52 grams of cream of wheat, 16 grams whey protein, a couple of tablespoons sugar-free syrup. This is, again, a lot of the carb I'm gonna have. I am also in my coffee having about 120, 130 milliliters of Fairlife, just some more milk, some more protein from the milk. And this is all an hour and a half before I'm gonna hit it today. We're doing some push. About 30 minutes before I train, these 3 rice cakes are gonna go down too. And you got the eggs, you got the cream of wheat with the protein in it, the rice cakes, and the milk. You know, calories are in the milk and it has protein, so you know it's bioavailable. You're gonna look at that. So it's about 560 calories for this whole breakfast, including the rice cakes, 41 grams of protein, 77 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat. I will see you guys out there today. What is up, super friends? How are you guys? I want to thank everyone, first of all, on my current bodybuilding journey for kind words and feedback, messages, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, even a couple of emails. I appreciate you guys. A couple of sponsors have reached out too, which is really special. The show is over 100,000 subscribers right now. I think YouTube's sending me a little plaque, something like that. And I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate it. I really do. I'm not just saying it. Thank you. And I hope I continue giving you guys some content, some information, and some of my own personal journey that kind of inspires you, or at the very least entertains you. So what the hell are we doing? We're training for a 70s inspired bodybuilding type shoot now. We don't know the exact timeline now, but we do know that we want to focus on some weak point training and just overall gaintaining, you know, just getting myself calorically with what I need to build some muscle and not going really above that, because frankly, I'm a natty and my belief is those extra calories are probably just going to make me fat beyond a certain point. I've been training close to 28 years now, so coming up on the big 4-0. Today we'll do some push. Gonna try a couple of variations on a machine press today for the anterior deltoid, front deltoid. I'm excited about that. I think that's gonna be really fun. Try to leave enough gas in the tank to get through the whole workout. That's been a little bit of an issue for me lately. Has been really maybe pushing a little too hard after that first or second exercise. Learning to taper it a little bit. I feel really good. I rested really well the other day. This is almost like the kind of the gaintain version of the process now, where you're seeing me hopefully still push myself and gain some muscle, stuff like that. The coach that I met with last week was estimating I was kind of in single digit body fat already. I think the pictures I sent might have been good. I think I'm probably around 10%. Could be a little less. Can't hurt when I need to cut for the shoot. But you know, my pale ass will also benefit from a tan and some shaving. So, all right guys, let's do some push. I appreciate you. If you are digging this in any way, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. It helps a lot and it means a lot. Let's go. So we got a little extra ache in the shoulder today. More warm-ups than usual. Get it warm, and then we're gonna go for the high incline today, upper pec and delts and all that stuff. Forgot my headphones today. This officially fucking sucks. All Alright guys, this is our first working set today. Let's knock this shit out. Really good feeling here. A little extra achy today, so maybe hit this with a little tiger balm a little bit. Just warm it up a little bit. So I'm watching Coach Alberto Nunez doing shoulder presses. He's super smart guy. Check him out. The anterior deltoid focus, you see very often people doing military presses at 90 degrees. Problem is, they're generally arching their back and moving towards, I don't know, 75, 80 degree angle. So I'm gonna start the bench with the military presses at 75 degrees, 80 degrees, whatever it is. And it's gonna be a little bit more comfortable for me to military press like this. And it's been smashing my delts lately. So we're gonna keep going. I did not have to arc my back nearly as far using the bench on that angle. You might want to try that. It's tough when you don't have your headphones because, not gonna lie, the boom, 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 whatever I'm listening to, usually rock. Been doing a little synth wave lately. You guys ever heard synth wave? I'm new to it. It's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, man, the music helps. So does the caffeine, but the music helps. So I've talked about this machine press before on the bodybuilding journey videos. The key with this, again, we got the secondary pad here. Just want this deep of a stretch. This is a crazy stretch right now. This is a crazy stretch. So that's what I'm going for there. And then I'm gonna feel this. Definitely nearing the end of the workout, or I mean, gas-wise, running low. Slept good, ate fantastic. It's just training hard, Oh. Oh. Just got pretty lightheaded, so I'm just giving myself a second to kind of like, whoo, you know, don't want to get up and plop. Oh, fucker. So with the face pulls, I love the stretch. Rear deltoid movement, but when you pull up to the side, I feel a little side lat in there too. But it's the stretch. This is what I look in the mirror for. I'm looking for this. And at this point in the workout, it kicks your ass. So I usually, at this point, would burn out the side delts and then go for triceps. But the last few workouts, that's not been possible. By the time side delts are done, I'm done. So I'm gonna hit the triceps a little bit first, not to failure, and then afterwards we'll burn out the side delts. We'll try to leave strategically a little more in the tank. Sounds good to me. just actually mounted the camera on a plate. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, so gonna be doing the classic physique shoot. Still going through all my posing, trying to hit all the same, basically treating everything the same. Could even end up on a stage, but this is gonna be the predominant focus. So all the same stuff applies. That's all. Be cool. Great training session in the books. In particular, in my delts, my shoulders, mega pump, really hard work. Proud of that work because the effort's there. It's, you know, there's no two ways about it. You guys know how it feels when you can look in the mirror and be like, I brought my shit. And you guys know how it feels when you half-ass something. We've all been there. I've certainly been there when in anything in life, when you kind of realize at some point, hey, you know what, I could give more to this. It's not always about your performance. It's not always about the end result. Sometimes you can do more. You can give more. You can work harder. You're capable of more, right? So I wanted to leave you guys with something today. In my bodybuilding journey here, and as I'm growing and trying to grow these muscles, I should say, for this end goal, culmination of a certain physique, as you guys approach your goals, if you're looking to build muscle, I would leave you with this. Are you training in a way that is telling your body that you need to grow? So do you think the impulse that you're sending your muscles in the gym is conducive to growth? You know, if you were a muscle going through your workout, is there a intensity there that is telling your muscle, hey, you know what, we need to get bigger to support this intensity? I'm not saying you have to train to failure all the time. I'm not saying you shouldn't train to failure sometimes. I'm just saying, are you sending that signal to your body? Do you think? I'm an evidence-based guy with a lot of what I do. I have, Caffeinated is an evidence-based show. We review the science. We talk to doctors and PhDs of everything. I'm all about it. But at the end of the day, if the effort ain't there, you can have all the science, all the protein powders, supplements, pills in the world. You can have all of this shit that you're checking off, but if you don't tell your muscles to grow and there's no stimulus, I just don't believe you growing. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. The support means the world to me. Please, 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 like, subscribe, give me a comment, be a super, anything you can do. We've got some huge things coming in the next year, and I'll catch you guys next time. Charlie out.